Hi everyone, I'm Greg Gumbel. Welcome to AT&T at the half with Kansas. Its first lead of the day, leading Stanford 24-22. Well, Dayton's Cinderella story continued last night after knocking off in-state rival Ohio State on Thursday. The Flyers pulled off the upset of number 3 seed Syracuse.
How about that? Kevin, come down, please. Do a little dance to the 10. Mr. Kevin, I'm the young man. 3.8 seconds to go. How about that? Seibert takes it. Here. Waited. How about that?
Ennis pulls up 3. Dayton's won! Dayton's won! The Dayton Flyers are going to the Sweet 16. Christmas, baby.
And a win like that's got to bring the Twitter world to life, and from no less than Coach Archie Miller's brother, Sean, out of Arizona. Congrats to my brother and Dayton making the Sweet 16. Joining me now, my colleagues Clark Kellogg, Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, and from the University of Dayton, head coach Archie Miller, whose Flyers will play in the Sweet 16 for the first time since 1984. How long ago was that? Well, Archie was just 5 years old. Archie, congratulations and welcome to you. For someone so new to the head coaching ranks, knocking off teams coached by the likes of Thad Matta and Jim Boeheim has to be pretty heavy stuff to deal with.
Well, I guess it is. You know, you just kind of look at your kids and you coach your team the way you know how. And I've been very fortunate to be around a lot of great coaches who've helped kind of mold the way we do things. And, you know, as we've gone into the tournament and have approached things here, we've really eliminated a lot of noise. And we just kind of focus on who we are. And, you know, fortunately for us, we've had a couple good breaks.
Archie, you talk about eliminating noise and the coaches you've had the privilege of being around. The noise just gets louder now as a Sweet 16 participant. How are you as a head coach for the first time in this position trying to personally eliminate that noise? I know you've got your team responsibility, but how is Archie Miller trying to stay focused and recalibrate as you get ready for your next opponent?
That's kind of easy. You know, I don't really get into the, you know, so to speak, the outside world, the hype. Kind of stick to it day to day. Kind of owe that to our players. And they've done a great job of doing what we've asked them to do. So we're just going to stick with what we've been doing. We're not going to change a whole lot. This approach will be very similar to what we've done over a month and a half.
You know, Archie, you talked about you staying who we are. And you had to play two different variety of games to actually beat, you know, to go into advance in the tournament. You play against an Ohio State team that is going to pressure the ball, going to do things differently. Then you're going to play against Syracuse, who's his own. So who are you?
Well, I think the one thing is we have really evolved in our system, and we're very comfortable with our versatility. I think we can play a lot of different ways. As you go into the Ohio State game, you're really consumed with not turning the ball over and, you know, trying to execute, you know, versus a man, and then in very short order without, you know, adding a lot of confusion. You can't recreate yourself in 24 hours. We knew it was going to feel a little funny against Syracuse just in terms of the style, but we wanted to be patient again and not turn it over. And I think that theme was good to us, but I think the one common thing that we brought to Buffalo was our defense, our guys. Not that we're perfect, but they battle. And when you're able to battle like that and hang tough and make some plays to give you some easy offense, in both of those games, defense to offense may have been the whole key to both victories.
You know, Coach, in every season, there's a time when your team gels. What part of the year, not just now, what part during the regular season that you feel like I got a good team? What part of the year was that y'all came together?
Well, I think, you know, to be honest with you, Charles, we hit rock bottom when we came home from Rhode Island in late January. We were playing a home game against St. Joe's, and we ended up losing that game on a buzzer shot. And I think from that point forward, you know, take a step back, you know, everyone just take a deep breath and let's see where we're at. And the coachability, their ability to accept where we were, their togetherness just kept coming. And, you know, one win led to another and led to another. And at the end of the day, the thing I was most proud about was our approach every day. We came in and we worked. Guys never pointed fingers. We have good camaraderie because we play a lot of guys, and I think that helped us all the way through the finish. And I think as we approach this tournament, it was very easy for us to come in here as a positive group, a group that was very together, and a lot of it stemmed just from, character. We got good guys. They want to do well. From a coaching standpoint, we really backed off what we were doing in terms of preparation and just focused on, getting better individually, getting better at some of the things we needed to in a hurry. And our defense has climbed, from the bottom of January all the way to where we're at right now.
Sean,